Hey you guys, welcome back to another Kimball's Corner. First, I would like to apologize because I used to get notifications when you guys would leave comments, and that stopped sometime around last Christmas, so I thought just you guys weren't commenting, and I thought that's cool, they're just enjoying the videos. Yeah, until I went to an old video, I saw that you guys were commenting, so I tried to reply and, heart all of them because, oh my god, I appreciate that you guys are, talking with me. So yes, I apologize for not responding sooner, and now I will try and figure out why they stopped notifying me, and blah blah blah. Just wanted to apologize. Today I'm going to be playing with the Shimmering Lights from Prima Marketing. They're sparkly. We'll see what happens. I thought I would use my metallic gold Prismacolor to sketch out a face, my Davenport textured Mermaid paintbrush or watercolor brush, and some water, my little spritzer to get these activated. Haven't even swatched them yet, so I'm going to get them opened up, and I'm going to get them swatched out, and then we'll get to drawing and painting. Alright, and here we are on the last one, Chandelier, and with like the other Prima watercolors that I have, they don't have the names, cute names by the way, but they don't have the names on the actual half pan. They just have the numbers, which, that's good enough for me. Alright, so these are some pretty colors. There's a lot of sparkle in there. I'm a little excited. Ooh, they're shaking around. Suppose I could tighten them up, but who wants to do that? I'm gonna move this out of the way so I don't get it wet. Get them nice and activated. No idea how long it takes for them to activate, but I can already see some movement in the sparkling. Excuse me, I did not want you to be wet. Clean you up. All right, let's start with gold. Good old gold. Oh my word, that is beautiful. And I mean, you saw it only took, what, 10, 20 seconds to get these activated? This is Twinkle, gorgeous. This is Allure. Quite lovely. Treasure. Ooh, it's like a cool yellow. Then we have a glaze. Just a glaze. Ooh. I'm loving these colors. This is antique. Oh, it looks like pewter. This is coppered. Gorgeous. This is flare. Yes, thank you. Now we have disco. Ooh, very pretty. Gold stone. These colors are really nice. Champagne. And last but not least, Chandelier, which is white, but still sparkly. That'd be really cool to go over like the whites of people's eyes or like highlights in the eyes, little sparkly moments, or anything wet really, but I do faces, so I just, think of the eyes. All right, let's put this beautiful thing aside. I mean, there is so much sheen and sparkle in those. Hello. All right, let's draw just a face. We don't really care what it looks like because we just want to play with the colors, really. And this metallic gold isn't like really the prettiest thing you ever did see, but it is working. Don't want to do a lot of detail right now just because I probably will come back in with colored pencils because that's what I do. But we'll see how this turns out. Maybe I'll just stick with this gold, but I do like bringing in a nice blue color. Throwing some eyes right there. Get a nice little nose. Right. Just some eyebrows. Kind of expressionless, just, hey, I'm relaxed. You should be too. Maybe I'll film this whole thing, without speeding anything up. Do you guys like that better? Do you like it when I kind of speed through things? Let's give her a smile. Also, thank you all who gave me the good tips on about cleaning the jelly plate. My jelly plate is looking better these days. I still need some baby oil to kind of condition it because I don't know if it's like dried out. I mean, it still works fine, but it's not as like shiny and lustrous as it used to be. Also, I'm working on arches, however you want to pronounce it, 300 GSM paper that I believe was gifted to me by someone that I did an ATC trade with, artist trading card with. And I apologize because I got a lot of stuff from a lot of people and I put them in a pile and then they fell over and got all mixed up because that's who I am. And but I do appreciate it, and I'm sure you'll know who you are because I only have the one piece. All right. Oh, well, maybe I'll give her, you know, a face shape. Leave it kind of abstract, maybe. Or, you know, not at all, whatever. Let's give her, like, just hair. Just whatever. Something like that. All right, thank you, Prismacolor. Ooh, let's do this. Okay, I think, should I wet it down as I flick water all over the place? And do a little wet into wet first? I think so, thank you, yeah. Spritz it down with my Jane Davenport mister and add a little water to my brush and just kind of wet the whole page. Nice and wet. It looks weird, like there's weird little bubbly things happening. Whatevs, we're gonna work around that. So, ooh, this looks like a great palish skin tone. This looks very like, ooh, like I could do an Egyptian goddess. But I'm gonna try with the glaze. And we're just gonna put a nice little glaze on. Don't want to go subtle. A little bit of a pinker tone in the nose area. Bring some pink into those cheeks. All right, let's bring in this copper color is really nice. I like that. Very pretty. Let's bring in, antique maybe for some shading in the eyes. Just a little bit. Just so they're not like, you know, scary looking at you. And her teeth, we can set her teeth back just a little bit. All right, and then, I mean, get crazy with some pinky pink lips. And I'll try and tone that down a little bit, although I am kind of digging it, so maybe not. Yeah, girl, own it. Try to carry this up here a little bit. Hair color. It's kind of hard because they're all like the same, like mid-tones. There's no real dark colors, no real light colors. Well, okay, white, but like, shh. Let's try and add some of this in. And let's give her just some gold hair. And we'll come back in later and really work that. Not really work it, but you know, kind of define it. Okay, she's got some stuff happening. Maybe we'll give her gold eyes. Or maybe we'll give her the allure. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's give this a quick dry and work on our second layer. All right, wow, she is so sparkly. I'm loving it. It's the whole, like, I have to keep moving my head around so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, let's take, what do we got here? Let's take some antique and some copper and some of that flare. Just kind of create like a nice shadow color out of it. More antique, more copper, more flare. Adding a little shadow under her hair, under her lips, her little cheeky dimples. Don't want to like give her eye bags, but people got them. And she does too. Although it kind of looks like a bruise. Again, I can't really see what I'm doing. So, you know, hopeful. All right. Let's get those lips some depth. I'm gonna keep them cool. Like, I don't want to add yellow into them. Just adding some texture. Okay. Let's get a little more pink, maybe a little more yellow. Try it on the cheeks first. digging it, I'm digging it. I want to add a little warmth into her eye color, just because nobody has like super white eyes. Sorry, not her eye color, but the whites of her eyes. Just warming that up a little bit. And let's take, this is the most pink. Just take that into the corner where the tear duct is, and the water line. I guess I could use disco, but I don't know if that's gonna be strong enough. But it's still pretty. All right, let's add some more depth to her eyes. Let's get a warmer color. And then I'll add some like that cool yellow treasure to her eyes once they dry, which I'm gonna do right now. All right, I'm gonna add just a touch of this cool yellow into her eye. Just to give it a little extra oomph. And then I'm gonna let that dry. Actually, I'm gonna add some yellow here and there, just to warm up the face. But then I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna bring in the colored pencils. And I think I'm gonna do a very strong contrast, because it'll liven up the picture quite a bit. All right, just a little yellow. All right, so I'm gonna dry this. I'm gonna put these watercolors away. I'm enjoying them greatly, by the way. These are really cool. They're very sparkly, very shiny, very pigmented. Ooh! The Shimmering Lights from Prima Marketing. So I'm gonna set those aside. I'm gonna dry this and get my colored pencils out. All right, now I want her eyes to be the main focus of all of this, so I brought out my blues because they complement the yellows, and so hopefully, fingers crossed, that it'll make her eyes extra poppy. Of course, I didn't sharpen these, so, you know, maybe we'll just skip this part. Let's get in there. Maybe I can feel like the shiny texture. Ooh, and I just hit my camera stand. I'm gonna take the not so dark blue. I think that is much prettier. And I did bring out this kind of, what color is this? Mulberry, for kind of some line work on the skin. Although it kind of stands out a bit too much. Not loving that. You know what? I might just stick with the gold for her skin color. Just cover it up. It never happened. Never happened. All right. Now that we got that sorted, continue on with this super crazy, beautiful combo. I love colorful lashes. It's like, is it makeup? Is she born with it? Maybe. Maybe I'll use this just for the tear duct area. No, I have a better pink that I like for that. And this is probably processed red. Just get a little interest around the eyeball. And we'll bring in the palest color of the blues. Last minute decision to do that. Wow. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance. All right. Let's define the pupil. Kind of mix that green. Yeah, looks nice. Wasn't planned. Glad I did it, because I like the way it looks. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I just paint over it if I didn't really like it. Okay. Give her nose some more detailing. I'm wondering if I should bring the rest of the, or if I should bring some of these colors around to other parts of the picture. Because I do love my little pops of hot pink, which, crazy. Let's define her eyebrows. Really just kind of going over them to deepen them. Nothing too crazy. She doesn't know how to draw her eyebrows on. Adding some more darker lines to her hair. Lines that feel more like, you know, they really want to be there. I think I'm going to use some of the blue down here. Kind of just here and there. Bring this just... Wow, that is very strong. I like to just put little... I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure it has a specific name. But it's just like a solid pop of whatever color, just to add some interest. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Not so much on the lips, not loving that. So I can calm that down with some white. I mean, I didn't love it after the first time. Why did I keep drawing it? I was hopeful. That's fine, whatever. Now because she has crazy pink veins happening in there. Because, you know, that's totally what I was going for. Let's bring in the gold. Kind of solidify some of these lines in here. Right, let's go fly a kite. Because we can't leave well enough alone. Oh, we're doing it, people. Ooh, she got some pop. A darker one next to that. Okay, we're filling it. I'm gonna add a little dark into here, just because those are darker parts of the mouth. Darken up the pupils just a little bit. I'm gonna bring it, kind of fade it into the gold. All right, I'm really disliking that pink on the lips now. So I can't totally get rid of it, but I can sure as heck calm it down. it a little bit less noticeable. Yeah, that works. It's funny, I usually love that kind of thing, but for some reason it's not working with this. I think it's because the whole picture is just shiny and alive, and that was too much for the lips. The lips, like, there needs to be somewhere for your eyes to rest. Like, this is a lot to look at, so you can rest your eyes here. I'm just smoothing this gold out and dulling it down a little. I don't know why I just don't use this. I mean, I don't want to give her like a full-on milk mustache, but I do like to have like a little white sketchiness happening. Add a little extra reflection in the eye, some little reflection on the tear ducts and the waterline. It's just a little more interesting. Maybe even some white eyelashes, because why not? She's sparkly, she can handle it. Do a little highlight on the nose, can't really tell. And, we might call her good. I feel like she is missing something, like a little shady shade. Just a little bit. Yeah, I could live with that. All right, I think we're gonna call her good. Thank you guys for joining me, and we're not quite done yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's peel the tape. Ooh. I should probably blow dry it just to make it a little easier and less tacky. So let's do that. Satisfying. There she is. Give her a little turn, a little shimmer. I can't really see, but you know, I'm sure there's some shimmering happening. Maybe I'll take the autofocus on and bring her up real close so you guys can see the sparkles. Do you see that? Is it focused? Is it sparkling? I can't tell. But I hope you can see it. There, I swear. Well, anyway. There she is. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I had a good time testing out the Shimmering Lights from Prima Marketing. Hashtag not sponsored, just got these in the mail. Bought them myself because I liked their other products. I had the vintage pastel one and the something other, dreamy pastel maybe. Anyway, I really like their products. So they're a lot of fun. They got a lot of options. And I've got more on the way. Like, I got these. Hello, let's go and check those out next time. Hello. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.